Well, if you were to describe my ideal job, it would be the one I have right now. My ancestors worked in the shipyards. Belfast shipbuilding was a booming industry at the end of the 19th century, and my great-grandfather was a carpenter who made furniture for the Titanic and other famous ships. His son John, my grandfather, hung from a tall gantry and hammered steel plates onto the side of the ships, onto the hulls. It was hard work. So the shipyard was going to be my destiny. But troubles broke out in the late 60s, and my parents saw the writing on the wall, and Aldershot, England is where I grew up. Aldershot is home to the British Army. The town centre is surrounded by barracks and military hospitals. The Army would eventually leave here, and so would we. It was a dead end, and so in the 80s, when the recession hit, we emigrated to America. My shipyard was going to be the tech industry of the 80s and 90s. In America, there are endless opportunities, but there are dead ends too. There were false starts, even here, economic turmoil. But I stayed hungry, and that hunger to learn new skills and apply them in a perfect business environment drove me here. I work at Experian, one of the top places to work in Orange County, California. I work in business information services with the best of the best. On this team, we aggregate credit data on over 25 million businesses and turn it into insights which we present to the business community. We work with the economists at Moody's Analytics on our quarterly Small Business Credit Index report and drive inquiries on this content through blogs, videos, infographics, white papers, and webinars. We turn insights into action at the intersection of big data and Main Street. When I arrived here under new leadership, the department was making a cultural shift. There's a transparency and an honesty in everything we do. We have a clear line of sight to our goals, and there's always time to connect over a game of ping pong or coffee. I'd say the transformation this department made in 1 year is remarkable. For me, the secret ingredient is trust. Trust to take risks, trust to do the work, trust to speak our minds, even trust to fail among friends occasionally. But above all, trust in each other. That's extremely rare, and it's right here. So for me, this is the ideal job. It took a while to get here. It was a long journey, but I think I'm where I belong.